Today, a jury trial will be selected in this court in the afternoon. So that's where we are. It's Monday. We thought we would be retired. We are not retired, so we're just going to have to deal with it. It is not hot outside, so that's a good thing. Nice breeze, no humidity. So everyone, please confer with a smile on your face and kindness in your heart. All right, Stevie Stokes.
Right. Good morning.
Good morning.
That's all I have.
All right, we're set for jury trial.
Judge, Mr. Stokes, number one, we received a new offer today. Number two, Mr. Stokes, after discussing the case with him, no longer wishes for me to be his counsel. So I can file a written motion to withdraw, but I'm orally asking the court.
We can go on the record. Court is calling 2023 CR 7159 State of Texas versus Stevie Stokes. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? For the defense?
Kelly Biddle.
And are you Mr. Stokes? All right, your counsel, you want to do an oral motion to withdraw?
Yes, Judge.
Any objection to the oral motion?
Okay.
All right, you may proceed.
Judge, after conferring with the clients and with the client's family, and speaking with him this morning, he no longer wishes for me to be his attorney. I feel that the attorney-client relationship has deteriorated, and I don't believe he trusts my counsel anymore. And so I'm asking the court to allow me to withdraw. In addition, the client's family, not anything to do with the client, but the client's family has been has written me and has not been written the most kind things to me.
Okay, all right. All right, motion to withdraw is denied. You're set for jury trial today. If your family wishes to hire an attorney, then that attorney needs to be here this afternoon, prepared for trial.
In addition, Judge.
Yes.
I thought this case was set at impact. And so I approached Judge Jarrett, who was set at impact last week, and I filed a motion for continuance, which I discussed with the state. And I got that signed by Judge Jarrett.
Well, I'm unsigning it. That's withdrawn. This is set impact. You go to impact. You go to impact to try cases. This case has been pending since 2023 of September. We're coming up on a full year for this case. This case is going to trial, right? And we can go off the record. Let me explain something to you. One attorney told me when I was starting out, he said, Stephanie, when I was a defense attorney, he's like, Stephanie, you know, you really should be winning every case that you try. I'm like, what? How can this be done? He said, if we can write our own facts, we can win every case. Guess what? Can't write your own facts. Your attorney looks at the police report, maybe talks to you. If your family were not present, you know, he can talk to them or not talk to them. He represents you. The state will tender an offer because in this court, I require that the state tender an offer. Your attorney then is legally and ethically obligated to give you that offer. You can think it's a ridiculous offer. You can accept it or not accept it. You can say, you know what, I won't accept this, but I'll accept offer B. And then your attorney will give that counter offer to the state, and the state will say, you know, we're not offering that. We're only offering what we've already offered you before. Otherwise, we're going to trial. Then your decision is either you want to go to trial or you don't want to go to trial. Your attorney cannot make the state dismiss the case. They can't make the state give you an offer that you feel that you are deserving of. So this is going to trial today. It's been around for too long. All right. Judge. And here's the thing. I always tell people, treat everybody with respect. You know, treat everybody with respect. Yes.
But I wanted a bench trial.
All right. Well, you can talk to your attorney and see if he wants to do a bench trial. If he wants to do a bench trial, then I will hear it. And this is what I will tell people about a bench trial with Stephanie Boyd. It can be a capital murder. If it's a capital murder and somebody decide they want a bench trial and we go out through the steps for there to be a bench trial, guess what? If there's not enough evidence, I'm going to find somebody not guilty. If there is enough evidence to prove the case beyond a reasonable doubt, I'm going to find them guilty. The only exception to that is if my mom is on trial. Because if my mom is on trial and I'm hearing it, it's going to be not guilty. But other than that, it's guilty or either not guilty, and I just listen to the facts. You understand? So if you want to think about a bench trial, the state has to agree to a bench trial. You can't just say, I want a bench trial. And then if the state disagrees with your right to have a bench trial, they can do that because the state is entitled to a jury trial as well. But if you're coming to me and you want me to listen to the facts, I will listen to the facts and I will make a decision. But if the state is able to prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt, it's going to be a guilty verdict. If they can't prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt, it's going to be a not guilty verdict. And I think people in this court and defense attorneys will tell you, I've had cases before me for a bench trial where a person's been found not guilty. I've had cases before me with a bench trial where a person has been found guilty. I'm just a straight shooter. You understand? All right.
Judge, I need to re-urge my motion for continuance. We're missing a witness that is essential to the defense for purposes of this case because it's a baby death. I need this witness.
All right. And has this witness been subpoenaed?
They're not subpoenaed because it's an expert witness, Judge. My expert witness is not available.
Oh, he can zoom in. Yeah. Your expert witness can zoom in. All right, thank you.
And also, Judge, I think the bench trial request is something that we have to take into consideration. Though we may have to take it to a bench trial, you have to take it upstairs to request it at time. Withdraw or wait on my own. I do have to.
Okay. And I don't mean any disrespect to anyone, but I know that the chiefs are not actually trying cases. They're letting you all try cases. So I'm sure somebody will be able to pick up the phone and call the chief or whoever it is you need to go to.
Yes.
To see if a bench trial is possible.
Yes, this is just new to me. This is
All
the
right.
first time it was done.
All right, thank you. Everybody step back. So on this case, it's scheduled for jury trial?
It is, Your Honor.
Okay.
I know that he's not in clothing. I apologize for that. I don't know what happened, but I'll take responsibility for it.
Okay.
Mr. Saldana and I have been talking about the case. I do think that we are close, but we are not there right now. And I am asking if you consider giving him another setting for us to continue negotiations. And also for me to make sure he's properly clothed next time.
All right, so you all are close, but you're not there now. Why do we need more time to get there? Or do we just need more time for a jury trial for him to be dressed?
No.
Because
Well, without getting too much in the detail, Judge, the state is offering him time. They're not asking for much time, but we're trying to get to probation.
all right, do y'all want to discuss that some more? That's what you all can do.
We have,
All right.
and
So either something's going to happen today where this case is resolved, or either it's going to jury trial. How old are you?
41.
All right, he's 41. So he can sit over the box, think about it for a few minutes, and then you all can come back up.
if you do intend to call it for jury trial, I'll need to get him clothing,
Okay.
uh,
All right.
run to the Goodwill.
Oh, we'll make that happen. Goodwill is right down the street. I had to run for my client there once who decided he wanted to represent himself, by the way, but I'm running to get him clothing. And then everybody was like, why are you representing yourself? You're too young. So,
Yes, Judge, we'll continue talking.
all right, thank you. Oh, and did you take the elevator in the Justice Center? They have people in the elevator pressing buttons for you as you get off each floor. You know, those elevators were broken. I don't think having somebody on there is going to solve the problem. They have walkie-talkies on the elevator, which makes it a more frightful experience.
And nobody's there between 12 and 1.
Oh my gosh, so you're on your own.